This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Heads out of... After a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first and still going. Finds room at the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes out with a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? With the catch, it's Moore. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Using his legs. It's Edwards. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Zone stop. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Well, it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Georgia Tech 7. Clemson.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Safety kickoff.
Bringing it out, it's Harris. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He's brought down out at the 46. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Deep pass broken up nicely, but there is a penalty flag on the play, so let's check that out. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. The game's 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Ball handed to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big...
Lost the ball short of the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Clemson 12, Georgia Tech 7.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
To the air, it's Barnett. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Makes a move and breaks free. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Quick throw. The catch is made.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
BAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Allen.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion.
Paging George D. Burdell. Paging George D. Burdell.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. They keep him off balance with a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. caught near the sticks. It's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first and still going. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires this throw and is intercepted. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they hand it off to the back. Running with purpose. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Mighty catch!
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Quarterback still with the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The Yellow Jackets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. It's a draw play. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. The Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that
football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On the run, it's Davidson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Oh, he's got some space here. On the move. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more. And that's a touchdown. The offense will begin it now with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Breaks free. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Running through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that third down and up for the first down.
Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Takes the toss and heads left. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Not much on that play, brought down short. They convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now the important point after attempts. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harris. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. To dart to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He made the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose.
Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score. We had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit?
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? To throw, it's Barnett. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I'm very shocked this guy decided to slide here, and now he's short of the first down. We got a fourth down play coming up. Quarterbacks need to have an awareness exactly where that line to make is and be willing to go airborne to pick up the first down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to